Here is our sound and spelling card, A-R, and it makes the R sound. And it goes with the picture of the artist. When we say the word artist, we hear the R sound at the very beginning. Artist. Say that for me. Artist. What do you hear at the very beginning? R. R. And it's not just the letter R, it's A-R. A-R. R. A-R together makes that sound R. Not just the letter R, but it's actually controlled by a vowel. And the vowel it's being controlled by right now is the letter A. R. Say that for me. R. Artist. Good. Okay, so this is what we were talking about and introduced to, and we're going to continue to do that. All of our spelling words this week have the AR sound. And we know that the AR spelling and sound R can be found at the beginning of a word, the middle of a word, or at the end of a word, like artist. Where do you hear it? Artist. Artist. R. That's the first sound I hear, so it's at the beginning. If I say the word far, far, R, that's the last sound I hear. And what about the word party, P-R-T? That's the middle sound, P-R-T. R is the middle sound I hear. So R, A-R, the sound and the spelling can be in the beginning, middle, or end of a word. Let's look at this word. H-A-R-M spells harm. Where do you hear R? Where do you hear the R sound in harm? Beginning, middle, or end? R. R. That's right, in the middle. Harm. The AR sound is in the middle. Arm. Harm. That's in the middle. Good. It's important to listen for where we hear sounds. Listen for how many sounds that you might hear in a word when you are blending a word, decoding and trying to figure out a word. Listen for the sounds. How many do you hear? Where do you hear them? So this week, I want you to stop when you're writing your spelling words, when you're reading your spelling words. Where do you hear the R sound, the AR spelling and sound? Where do you hear it? Beginning, middle, or end? Like in arm. Arm. Where do you hear arm? Arm. Arm. That's the beginning. R. It's the first sound that you hear. And S-P-A-R-K. Sp-ark. Sp-ark. Spark. Spark. Where do we hear the R sound in spark? Sp-ark. The middle. The first sound I hear is sp. The last sound I hear is k. Sp-ark. Spark. In the middle. And how about far? F-R. F-R. The first sound I hear is f. The last sound, R. R. So when you are writing and reading your spelling words this week, listen. Where do you hear the R sound spelled with A-R?